and get some Valentine's Day advice. Mars?
I love it because it signifies love.
I always expect flowers and edible arrangements. Always.
I think jewelry would be better.
At Valentine's Day, no. We want romance. We want all the girly girl stuff.
The flowers, the chocolate, all that pressure. For many singles and couples, Valentine's Day can actually be a source of stress. From deciding on a date to picking a present, there are a number of dilemmas that can crop up before the big day. We asked you to send in your top Valentine's-related questions, and this morning, dating and relationship expert Jen Kirsch is here to help you navigate through it all, because it's tough.
It's tough
out there, Jen.
Yeah.
So let's get to these questions, and this is a common dilemma when it comes to new relationships. Kristen writes, I've only been dating someone for a few weeks. How soon is too soon to celebrate Valentine's Day, and what's an appropriate gift?
Okay, so I don't think there is a such thing as too soon. I do think there is a such thing, though, as too much pressure. So if you've just started dating, I mean, that's the most exciting time of a relationship. You know, things are fresh, things are new, so celebrate Valentine's Day if it's what seems right for you, but don't put on too much pressure and don't expect too much too soon. In regards to an appropriate gift, something simple, not something too lovey-dovey.
Is jewelry too much?
Jewelry is probably too much.
Okay.
I'm thinking if, you know, your newfound love interest is like a coffee drinker or tea drinker, get a cute mug with their initial on it. Something sweet, but when they use it, they think of you.
Okay, good advice. Let's get to the next one. Jennifer sent in a question about proper hinting etiquette. What's a tactful way for me to hint to my husband that I'd like a specific present?
I love this question. Can we just establish that? This is the greatest question. So hinting is big. There are two different ways to go about it. The first one is I will condone passive-aggressive tweets or use of social media. Something like, oh, I just saw this and it looks great, or, you know, commenting that you're interested in a little something, like this would be the perfect Valentine's Day present, or women love to feel desired on Valentine's Day. Why don't you just get them lingerie? Something like that, like a little tweet, because the people in your lives do read your tweets. The other thing you could do is realize men don't read minds. So if you want them, if instead of hinting, maybe you could just tell him, you know, Valentine's Day means a lot to me. I really look forward to it. It may be cheesy, but I would love for you to plan something for me.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Just come right out and say it.
Just come right out and say it. Be authentic.
Okay, speaking of men, we've got a question from a man. His name is David, and he would like to know your take on popping the question. Is it a good idea to propose on Valentine's Day? Because it's supposed to be the most romantic day of the year, right? Right.
So it's definitely extremely romantic. The only problem with proposing on Valentine's Day is it's a known date that we celebrate each year. The same thing as a birthday or New Year's Eve or Christmas. So if, you know, knock on wood, if things don't turn out, you're always going to remember that event, and it almost, you know, plagues that day in some sort of way. Having said that, you know, my aunt and uncle got married on Valentine's Day. They're going to be celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
to that.
so, and I think that's really romantic, and it's such a great day to celebrate it. It's lovely.
Okay, another question about gift giving. Jen, I want to give my partner something meaningful and memorable. How can I find a gift that isn't too cliche? And I guess they're talking chocolates and roses and that kind of thing.
Absolutely. So a cliche Valentine's Day is the worst kind of Valentine's Day, because you don't want to feel like your partner's just cookie-cutted your gift or something like that. So take time to put some thought into it. And do something that comes from the heart.
Yep. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
Finally, is it ever okay to ignore the big day? My girlfriend says she doesn't want to do anything special on Valentine's Day. Should I take her word for it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. That's code for I care.
That is code for I care more so. And how sweet of her to take the pressure off you by saying that. So I think maybe it's a call for something, that maybe she wants some extra TLC. And I would definitely do something. Don't always take a lady's word. Sometimes, unfortunately, we do these tests on our men. Do something sweet. It's a loving day. Even if you don't buy it, just do it.
Thanks so much, Jen. Good advice. Good to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. Pleasure to be here.